From diamond-selling K-pop royalty to a Netflix villain. From multi-millionaire superstar to the internet believing he worked for free. This is the strange, meme-fueled saga of T.O.P. from Big Bang, his unexpected return in Squid Game Season 2, and the viral rumor that Netflix never paid him. And while the truth is incredibly straightforward, yes, he was officially cast and compensated, the internet just refused to accept it. Because when it comes to T.O.P., the facts never mattered. The myth was too good to let go. To really understand how we got here, you have to go all the way back to where this started. Not with Netflix, but with a fall from grace. Choi Sung-hyun, better known as T.O.P., was once considered K-pop's ultimate anti-idol. He didn't fit the mold. He didn't smile for the cameras, didn't chase variety shows, and rarely engaged with fans the way other idols did. And yet, he was adored, worshipped, idolized. His deep voice, his serious expression, his artistic weirdness. He wasn't just another singer. He was a persona. As a core member of Big Bang, one of the most influential K-pop groups of all time, T.O.P. helped launch the modern wave of Korean pop culture across the globe. But while his bandmates leaned into spotlight and commercial success, T.O.P. leaned out. He was distant, reclusive, the kind of celebrity that only made rare, cryptic appearances. He didn't try to be relatable. He tried to be above it. But then, in 2017, everything imploded. He was convicted in South Korea for marijuana use, a massive scandal in a country where even a minor drug offense can mean years of blacklisting. The incident led to his suspension from military service. He was hospitalized after an overdose, and from that point on, he disappeared. No more music, no more acting, no more updates. T.O.P. vanished from public life almost completely. He deleted posts. He avoided interviews. It was like watching a legend slowly disintegrate, quietly, without closure. And that silence? It left a vacuum, one that fans were more than happy to fill with theories. In 2021, when Squid Game became a global phenomenon, fans began tearing apart every detail of the show, especially the mysterious VIP characters, grotesque, ultra-rich elites who watched the Squid Games from golden balconies, wearing animal masks, betting on human lives. And one Reddit comment changed everything. "This VIP sounds like T.O.P. I swear it's him." That post got minimal engagement. It wasn't sourced. It wasn't serious. But the idea was planted. A few days later, a TikTok creator uploaded a voice comparison video, playing a line from the lion-masked VIP next to an old T.O.P. interview. Same cadence.
8, the caption read.
Even though it clearly wasn't him. Still, fans ran with it. Some claimed he was cast secretly. Others said he wanted to rebuild his image without being credited. And then, like every good internet myth, it escalated. Now he wasn't just a masked VIP blood, he was the villain of the entire story, and he wasn't just the villain, he was Thanos. Not literally, of course, but metaphorically. The cold, detached executioner who snapped his fingers and wiped out players for sport. The internet dubbed him Korean Thanos. It was nonsense, but it was viral nonsense. Fan art started popping up, T.O.P. in a purple robe, holding a Squid Game mask like a crown. Videos circulated of AI-generated edits showing him snapping players out of existence. Some fans edited trailers, inserting his face behind a mask and adding dramatic music. None of it was real, but by this point, no one cared. In late 2023, things reached a breaking point when a gossip blog in Korea claimed that T.O.P. had ghost performed in Squid Game Season 1, and that he refused to be credited or paid. According to the blog, which cited no legitimate sources, T.O.P. had done the role for redemption and asked for no compensation. It was total fiction, but it spread like wildfire. The idea that this disgraced idol had re-entered the spotlight, without money, without fame, without ego, made him even more iconic. He wasn't just a villain anymore, he was a martyr. But here's where it gets truly bizarre, because in December 2024, Netflix released the official cast list for Squid Game Season 2, and there he was. T.O.P, real name Choi Sung-hyun, officially cast as Player 230, a character described as a disgraced former entertainer with a dark past. He wasn't hiding. He wasn't uncredited. He was literally in the trailer, removing his mask, staring into the camera, and delivering a chilling line. This time, I win. It was one of the most replayed scenes in the entire teaser. Suddenly, the meme had become real. T.O.P was in the show. He was a villain. He even kinda looked like Thanos. But the problem? The myth didn't stop there. Despite being fully credited, despite being promoted by Netflix, despite appearing in press junkets and production photos, fans now believed he didn't get paid. A new wave of conspiracy theories took over TikTok and Twitter. He refused the money. He's not doing it for profit. He did it for the art. One post with 3 million likes claimed, Netflix offered him millions. He said no. That's power. Another video showed him walking silently past flashing cameras at a cast event, with a voiceover saying, "That's the look of a man who doesn't care about money anymore." Fan accounts even created a timeline, showing old interviews where T.O.P talked about valuing art over fame, followed by screenshots of him in costume for Squid Game. The narrative was airtight, except it was completely false. Behind the scenes, Netflix had signed T.O.P under a formal contract. His representation handled everything. He was paid, fully, and likely handsomely, considering his name recognition and the publicity value of his return. Industry insiders confirmed his salary. News outlets reported his official casting terms. There were even leaked photos showing his dressing room, labeled with his name and call time. A far cry from some secret unpaid ghost role. But again, truth doesn't trend. The myth, by now, had become too cinematic to kill. T.O.P wasn't just an actor. He was now seen as a redeemed warrior, rising from disgrace to deliver a masterclass performance, then walking away without taking a dime. And the less he said about it, the stronger the legend became. No interviews, no tweets, no comments about the money, just silence, a knowing stare, and the internet doing what it does best, rewriting the story to fit its own fantasy. In reality, T.O.P did exactly what every other actor did. He signed on, he acted, he got paid. But in the minds of millions, he did it. For us, he gave everything. He took nothing. And he walked away like the mysterious anti-hero he always was. So, did T.O.P play Thanos in Squid Game? Not exactly, but kind of. And it doesn't matter. Because, in the chaotic, myth-driven world of K-pop fandoms and meme culture, being rumored to be unpaid, uncredited, and unbothered was better than the truth. And somehow, that lie was his greatest role yet.